What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to more Vicky 3 as the Ottoman Empire. We just got out of a huge war with Egypt. We wanted to do it, so we did. And now we need to just kind of sit here. But they will give me stuff. What are you transferring? Western New Guinea. South Sumatra and Western New Guinea. Okay. So I get this stuff. Sounds good. Let's just send one army over there to deal with this. Do I need more than one? Probably not. We're going to get the Marines over there. And we're hoping for proportional taxation to pass and fix our deficit. We could change it by just not spending money on stuff. But that's no fun. So we're not going to do that. I want to build up some furniture production as well. Do I have gold mines? No. Let's do furniture. Get me 15 in Albania, some in Hudvingar. We're just going to make it to where we don't have to depend on GB for our furniture. And we're going to fix the problems with Lower Egypt. Okay. Also need bureaucracy. We have a food security shortage. Because we need grain. Cool. Oman is having a revolt. Nej wants more autonomy. Forced taxation is going to come in soon. Apparently we're building... Oh, the barracks are queuing. Yeah, let's drop the barracks down. We can do the universities and stuff, but let's wait a little bit. I want to get through our queue. This is... Okay, he has to die, man. I can't deal with this motherfucker. Let's do Ottoman Marines. About to enter the negative. I need this to work. Do I care about the negative here? It's too much. Let's raise taxes a little bit until we can get out of that. 260 without steel frame buildings is an absurd amount of construction. That's like revolutionary levels. I love it when it's two black boxes going to war. Alright, let's improve some of the subjects we do have here. What's this front for? Oh, you're having revolts as well. Alright, we're going to start cleaning up our subjects here. If I could change the power block now, I would change it from this to being something that benefits us. Are we the #1 block? No, we're the 4th block. Because my prestige is not that high. And I did annex another very prestigious nation as well. So that's part of it. But GDP-wise, we're #3. Only German Empire and China in front of us. We're ahead of GB. I should have said GDP instead of GB-wise. Oops. There's proportional taxation. We now have money. And I can pay people? I hope I can pay people. Should be enough to get our gold reserves up with the power of laissez-faire. At least I think it will. Let's make sure everything is... We're getting cut down to size by Serb. Who is on your side here? Let's just make sure everything's working here. Reinforce steam. Go ahead and do steamships here too. Ammonium. It'll shake out well. I trust it. Lathes. Some of you should be patent stills. Just a little bit. So Serbia has their independence being supported by Russia. You think you can beat me? War? War. GP's leaning towards our side. My only goal is I'm going to... What is this? It's northern Serbia? Can't do any of this. Give me northern Serbia. And give me cars. What does GB want? A wonderful ally. United States. We lose my alliance with the United States. Oh, we did. You jerk. Because my infamy. Infamy level's notorious, okay? Well, that's unfortunate. We will raise all of our military here. Mobilize all. We are going to increase our taxes, pay our government, pay our military. Put you on this. There's a Lower Egypt front? What the hell? Sometimes these front names, you just like look at them and you're like, why is it called that? Doesn't make sense. It'll keep the Marines available. Alright, any other return states I can do? Not really. Fair agreement with our Germans. Do you still rival me? You have not rivaled me anymore. Do you need an ally? I think you do need an ally. That's a good new ally we could have. It's pretty strong. They're in the region. Do we have Russians coming here? Of course we have Russians coming here, even though they are moving through my subject. Whatever. We're going to use naval invasions to get what we want here. We need to take cars. Then we're going to take Wallach. Well, we want to do Serbia first, probably. GB's here too. So, naval invasion first. We take our Ottoman Marines. We're going to take cars. It's a war goal. Do it first if it's a war goal. Forgot you were all the way down there. That's a huge waste of my time. We're not going to pay for Krakatoa. Let's lower government wages to try to make some ends meet while we're at war here. GB will help us just actually destroy these guys. Realism unlocked. Arts academies. Do we have any of those? We don't believe in art. It's a myth. So what do you want? You want nothing with mine. If I get this naval invasion off, we should be fine. Even with you wanting nothing. So there goes Serbia. Get those Marines out there. Crop failures affecting the rest of the world. It's 14K. Goddamn Krakatoa. Right, so there goes Serb. Wait, she wasn't on our list there. Wait, she is out. Promote our Lieutenant General. Let's get the university throughput every time. I love my universities. Naval invade our way to victory here. And now I just want cars. And now we have northern Serbia, which I can reset production with. A nice little chunk of change, if I do say so myself. Alright, I'm going to stop my construction while I'm at war here. We have a lot of debt I don't want to pay. Actually, no, we can pay it off later. Let's just construct. China's collapsing. Keep our navy doing their stuff. Let's not do Crimea just yet. Let's do our Ottoman Marines here. He is doing a native uprising. That's annoying. We will send some troops over there eventually. Our subjects might kill it, actually, if I think about it. Oh, yeah, we can stop with the 5. Let's send the Marines here. We think we won this. Let's just go ahead and do with the native uprising instead. We're gonna get cars back. We lost that early on in the war. Right, how is our friends doing as far as Liberty Desire here? I want to know how you're doing with loans. 25 loans. We have loans too, so it's not the best measure here. We're gonna have to take Persia because they are struggling to do anything. There we go. We got cars. With your lovely little farms you had here. There we go. Now we're just gonna deal with the Persians. I don't care about what's going on in any of these other nations right now. Except Switzerland. Yeah, no, that's fine. Live and let live. Alright, so we've learned that our armies are expensive to actually have during war. Who would have thought? Green Party. We're not doing any laws right now. There's an election in swing. We have universal suffrage. We just need someone to go towards... I think modernization is more important right now, right? The Republican ideology would be very nice to have. Do we have a Republican we can elect? Not right now. Can't even do that group. Please win this so I can send my people back home. Swiss campaign. We're gonna stop with the modernization movement, I think. Well, for now, we're gonna stop this movement. Organized crime. Lose the authority. It's not a lot. And we sit and slowly pay off our infamy costs. We get a royalist. I don't want a royalist. Granted, we do have a monarchy right now, but I want a republican. Desperately want some republicans in power. Best government right now is the royal folk plus these guys. We can get a land reformer. That'd be very nice. Religion change too would be good. I'll hold off on it though. They've been crushed. And we return to peace. What is this? There's little radical revolt in Kandahar. And what do you know? We are making money again. But we also are having really high taxes. We should be making more money than this without that. What changed? No, I annexed a subject, but that shouldn't change as much as this. Empire of Japan owing us an obligation to be useful for a request. Decrease our infamy? Maybe. Who is this guy? Roth Pasha. He's a pacifist, sure. Unbalanced trade, okay. Working right now on our other stuff. We have a lot of losses here in our trade routes. 129 productivity to the fucking French is insane. 45 to German. 71 to the British. Don't care about what's going on with trade unions right now. This economy situation is not looking too good right now. It's not terrible. But it could be better. Definitely could be better. Suez is getting Suezed. I'd love to fix our bureaucracy problems. There's 80k in tax waste. Alright, let's do bureaucracy investments here. Logic here being I can increase my law enforcement investment when I do this too, which helps with the state penalties from radicals, which will help us make money. Plus, if it counts, we're not losing 15% tax waste and government dividends waste. Things that matter to me. Oman's having problems. Oh, is our power block? Can I invite anybody? Not really. So I need to get a rival. Spain, Brazil. I mean, I fought Austria several times. You rivaled me. France rivaled me, so I gotta rival them back. It's just how it goes. Alright, once we get under 50, we can relax a little bit more. Go ahead and deal with this front. And let's just combine these other two armies together. You cannot reach it, the 7th Army. What about the 6th Army? Where's this army? What the hell are you doing over there? Let's just get rid of you then. Alright, 20k in revenue right now. Suez in 10 weeks. Infamy coming down. Bureaucracy is expensive for us. Debt's piling up. A new mandate. That means we can do our United Construction Company. If I come over here, click this button. Bam. And we've maxed out construction. Nice. Cool. Another uprising in Persia. Let's send a small army to help out with this. And we're going to be annexing Persia whenever this is all over because they cannot stay solvent. Speaking of our subjects here, we have some protectorates. Most people are very unhappy with us. Understandably so. Yeah, very unhappy is putting it bluntly. Okay, that's all good. Barracks and a bunch of furniture. We need grain farms still. Let's just fill out Basra. And there was opium as well. If I remember correctly, where was opium? Let's just max out as much as we can in some of these places, because opium's always in high demand. It's just valuable, and we're going to go for our opium farms, and we're actually just going to enable auto growth on this. There's a pact with Germany. I like that. We're close. It's 40 reasons for defense pact. If we lose our infamy, then we'll be fine. We're working on losing the infamy. And Tripoli's having a revolt. Economy of scale. I feel like I have a habit of destroying my subjects, not even intentionally. It just happens. Mysore against France. I will pass. Cape Colony against their own revolt. They have Britain involved, so it's not going to be a problem there. As we slowly build our way out of problems. All right, can I pass a law? It's tempting. Let's do freedom of conscience right now. It's Sunilima are too strong for me to really be able to do this right now. But if I do get rid of it, it would help. I'm more worried about the slave trade, man. That's such a hassle. Another abolitionist. This guy's in favor of President's Republic, Parliamentary Republic. Let's do this, just so I can get him in charge of one of the interest groups. Right, that at least gives us some bonuses here. Even if it's making our country a little bit less stable. So now, with him, you like total separation. As well as other stuff. So now it's only the Sunni Ulema. And do I care enough? Let's do a little bit here. Wish I could just go and get all the... Recruit a commander. Okay. There we go. Has the game been learned? Tom Fick, where the hell are you? Not him. This is the guy I grabbed. Defend front. There you go. Can't do dramatic play right now. The Suez has been built. We just need to subsidize this. If I could. Guess we automatically subsidize it. But there's the Suez. Tatar, not a large population group, so I don't mind. How is our tooling shortage? It's still there. We're working on it. Do have a ton of excess clippers. It's absurd how much clippers we have, actually. Anti-clerical. Do it. Alright, let's just go and pay off our debt here. $270 construction capacity. How close are we in it? Okay, definitely just build up our navy here. Let's look at the German Empire. Most of yours probably is from army power projection and GDP. Yeah, most of ours is probably from other stuff. Can I say it's Leahy? It, of course, is Leahy. Okay. Our textile companies aren't making profit anymore. Why is that? We have too much clothing? We do have a ton of excess clothing. Wow, we have a shit ton of it. If we grow, we won't have to worry about that, though. Need stuff I can sell in bulk. There, German. Need to fix our bureaucracy shortage again. There we go, more bureaucracy. You call me in as an ally? Ooh, against Spain, you say. What will you give me? The bankroll feels nice here. Let's do the bankroll. This could be very helpful. See, Damo has grown quite a lot, actually. It's quite impressive. Your growth. This is the Reformer versus the Royalist. I like the idea of having a Reformer in charge. Or at least around. No one. Okay. Once the war breaks out, we can probably start lowering taxes here. Maravai. Oh, I didn't realize I'm fighting Portugal too. We actually have to send someone to this fucking front. Portugal's now a puppet of Spain. Alright, we now have the money to actually pay our government. Can't do much else besides that, but it counts. Government administration. We're about to go under Notorious. That's huge. Killing this Portuguese land down here too. Helps us pay off our debt. And there we go. Pissed off roll folk because of what? It's just general law approval and radicals. I want to get the debt dealt with before I cut my taxes, unless we go above our current deficit amount. Now this one was one easy. Conquer West Java, Portugal, Aka. Absurdly fast that. Really strong petit bourgeoisie here. Local governors are on the way out. Kindly burn this letter. I will lose the momentum. That's fine. This should just be over. There's Aka. Island Islands and Ceylon. Or they want to take Portugal from them. I want to stop that. Let's take our little marines, or this army we have here, and stop this naval invasion that's going to rise up. Right, here comes the rice. Help out with that a little bit. We kick out them. Now we're in contested government. Our textile companies still are not producing enough. I've overbuilt them. Let's do a roll. Yeah, thought that was going to happen, but oh well. Money's still hard to come by. Okay, we've now reached this level of investment in our stuff. Speaking of colonial affairs, we're not actually growing anywhere. Need to get those claims. Did they just take all this land in one fell swoop? I think they did. Wow, Portugal's got a fucking claim in the region? Okay. West Java's been transferred. Okay, peace treaty. Cool. Good thing. Okay, let's start cutting back our taxes. And building up. There we go. 60 million GDP. We've been passed by the United States. Their growth has been meteoric. But, assuming we annex Persia with their 8 million. Actually, it's really small Persia. I'm disappointed. Some of the states has good GDP. our ruler and politician will become a nil list. That actually sounds very helpful. So do you now support this? Interesting. Not sure how that works. We're bolstering our liberal movement. Royalist and the Lima, Roll Folk and other guys. I think I can start getting rid of some of these taxes I've been levying, but I'd rather just drop the bolster for the liberal movement. Let the politics play itself. Deal with the natives. This 6th army here can go away. And we are successfully learning the game, guys. It's being learned. Just gotta attack a nation. And we're back to a baseline. Stability has been reached. Granted, a lot of that's from 33k in bankroll, but it still counts. Open plantations are being produced. Our queue is clean. We can sell some sugar. We'll do 2 of them. Sell some tobacco, wacky tobacco. Let's do... Let's not do it with Gaza. I don't care about Gaza. Can still import furniture. I thought I just built a fuck ton of furniture production places. Okay, let's do more. Sort by peasants. Let's get Albania. Apparently you lose money out here. What the hell? Why are you not productive? Let us check. You can't hire anybody. Let's take a look at that. I didn't realize this is not being used at all. Definitely sewing machines and definitely mechanical tools. Sewing machines probably not, though, because we are already producing too much. Need to balance our trade here. Because we're overstocked on these. On this clothing. Persia's. What's this revolt again? Oh, Nejd. I should know better. Okay. Food security in our nation. I can't seem to ever fix this problem. Let's get some fishing at least. That I can fix. Then the whaling if we have it, yeah. Police brutality, temporarily accept that, and keep moving it upwards. Ah, we can't. And there's steel frame buildings. Talk about what will be a very expensive changeover. Steel frame buildings is going to probably mess us up a lot here. But we should do it. Only 9k, you say? It's only going to cost me 9k? Surely I believe that. Let's pay off our debt first. We're going to need more explosives, more tooling, more steel, more iron, more glass. So, let's start with our steel mills, because we probably need a lot of them. Behind that, we want to do explosives. And then tooling, we probably have a demand as well. Get through our queue, and then we can turn that on. Went crazy with the fish. At least when we start getting through the steel, I'll turn it over. Rubber rush. Okay. Dynam. We are making a lot of money. Freedom of conscience. Let's do that. Can I go immediately to the next one? Because I know I pissed you off a lot here, but total separation would be good for us. I don't care if you're pissed. Let's just do it. Let's just get it out of the way. Become subject would be cool here. Siak. Okay. 2 million in debt. We'll do it. Deal with it. There's a revolt here. Nope, Dynam can stay strong here. I think it's doubtful, but I hope. All right, what's our tech? Right now we're doing banking power. We finally got over to this stuff, so we got all the way through this tier. Getting identification documents. Ah, I should have known. Okay. So once we get that stuff, I think I want to hit up mutual funds, investment banking, definitely civilization mission. Leverage is a must-have, but I think we can hold off a little bit. I need to prioritize this side a little bit more because we need to hit down and get antibiotics to get our mission done. And I also need a lot of bureaucracy to get that done too. But we should get there. Total separation is the first stage. How many more opiums do I do? Okay, only like a couple. It is being very productive. Up to 70 million. Free trade would help us too because people could get stuff from our market. All right, and with this, I think we're going to go free trade after we get this, or at least something along those lines. Opium plantation's done. Got a little bit of furniture left, and fish. Let our cash stack build up because definitely don't want to be in the negative when we swap over steel frame buildings. I could do it in rollings. I could do it in a rolling method. That's probably the smart way, micro-wise, to do. Like let's do that. We're going to slowly turn on steel frame buildings, sector by sector. So we'll do the first 3. Let them adjust. Let the market saturate. And then let's do the next 3. Okay. Down to 30K. Not gonna do secret police. It's a lot of legitimacy. Let's say we're gonna do secret police. We can try it. All right, only up to 4K in income. More adjustments necessary, but here we go. Okay, let's do the next one. There's total separation. Good. There's me 3K. Governors, Ulima, and the armed forces. I did say secret police. Let's commit to it. Speaking of, upgrade these. Thank you. All right, I think we can do the next one now. Erzurum. Ceylon. Sambas. These are all revolts. Very unstable world we live in right now. All right, we are back into a negative. Oh, never mind. We swung back up. Still got a long ways to go. But we can get there. Our market's probably also adjusting to this. Yeah, we have now a huge surplus of iron. But we have things like steel that are expensive. Speaking of, I should come over here and find... Also, pick you up the baking powder for sure there. I want to go Glassworks, and a lot of you need to go off of Bone China and just believe in the power of the glass. We'll leave one of you. Profit. Back here, we're going to swap more over. So we've got 1, 2, 7, 10, 15, 20, 23, 24 more to swap over. Out of a total 55. So we've got about half of them swapped over. Yeah, fuck you, Austria. Let's just commit. I think we're good now. There we go. We've committed. Costs coming in. I can fix that. And we're in the gray again. But now we can build to fix our problems. Namely, our glassworks, where we already have it. There you go. And this also should start getting through our investment pool that we've saved up. That's a nice little bonus. Cut back our taxes a little bit. Political migration. Rauf Pasha. This is the past. This guy's been brought back so many times. Trade unions, you can get some support. I don't think we're going to go communist this game, but it's fun to think about. Got the current draft. So Sulu against... I'd rather be the one declaring this on my own, I think. Let's check our subjects here. Most of them should be ticking down. Let's just do... let's go back to just no grouping. Puppets. Okay, looks like we're doing well. Most of them are fine. How's Persia? We're going to annex Persia next. Speaking of, yeah, because they just have these wars that are a little bit too annoying. Just a tad. Also, I'm in so many wars right now. Come and fight this. Against Kazimbi. Where's my 5 stack? I don't have a front down here. Where is Kazimbi? Can I not reach you? Okay, I think I should. Just white piece this again. This is Tripolitania. And that's Persia. All these wars were still being fought, and I was just fucking chilling. Steel mills, explosives, tooling. Let's do the glassworks up higher. I forgot we didn't have a ton of glass industry. All of these are good stuff to invest in, but this is going to be fine. Stay in the... lose some political strength. All these little interest groups rising up. Right, we have our max law enforcement. Doing our little land grabs in Africa. There's the rat. Backroom deal. Bishop takes pawn. Whatever, let's credit the Conservative Party there. And we're trending backwards. Now, once we get our glassworks up, we'll be perfectly fine here. Go back to what's in the top of the queue. 500 construction capacity. God damn it, Nejd. GDP-wise, we're rocketing up the ranks. Spain is fighting the other folks. We're going to probably try to take Portugal, I think, or at least take the land off of Portugal down here. It's on my list. Here's the other question. Do I cede this land to my colonial charters, or do I keep it for myself? I don't know if I can develop it fast enough. Most of what I'm building is in Serbia. Nejd, I'm gonna kill you. Get out of here. You need to go. Get out of here, Nejd. Conquer Hejaz. Conquer Jazzy Yemen. Conquer, where the hell is this? Jabal Shamar, where is it? Hail. I want hail. Just get rid of those guys. So it's Lehi, Bahrain, Jabal Shamar. Lehi, Yemen. Lehi. Bumper, Persian, Harristan, Bulstan, Simnan. Umna, Fars, Luristan, Persian, Kurdistan, the Brits. And the rest of these are all Persia, which we'll save for our next big one. We're just gonna teach our subjects why they are our subjects in the first place. We'll have to go remind them. Just in case anyone wants to get involved here. What do you want to get involved here? Nothing you would offer. You want to take my subject? I will not give you that. Keep our current party involved. We're still doing secret police. Church throughput, that's going to hurt our economy. Let's go ahead and raise taxes more. It's a good thing to have, but it's going to be costly to keep up the construction capacity that we're currently spending. Lufti, our Democrat in charge of the intelligentsia, dies. Goodbye, Lufti. He's an abolitionist. That's good. We like that. Have I been having my display capture on? I have. Okay. Well, my buddy's playing the finals. That's probably been popping up the whole time here. Oops. Now it's fixed. Sorry, I had a second monitor stuff going on. What is this? This is Persia against... Persia already failed. So I'm fighting Persia. Am I defending? Oh, you just need to be aggressive here. We've got people to kill. I will just take all of these. A lot of this we need to actually annex, probably. Persia, you're not getting autonomy. Silly boy. Nejd is dead. Nejd is annexed. And reset. Bahrain has no armies. Oh. Anything under 1,000, we just ditch. And then I'm going to come in and use our government administrations to fix any tax problems we have. Speaking of, there's also probably infrastructure problems that I've been ignoring. Do those. 16 months of our queue. Bahrain's gone. There goes the jazz. Secret police takes ages. There's the jazz. And just like that, we are The Ottomans probably in their peak of EU4 time. Make peace in the ongoing war. Okay. Incorporate, reset production, and there we go. Peace in our time. Soon. Got a lot of productivity here. Alright, let's go back to our list here. I want to throw in the government administrations up higher. Getting a little bit high on the tax waste. 10%. It's not nice. We'll finish out the war in Persia, and then we're going to probably call this one. We've cleaned up our borders a lot. We are quite tall here. This is Hindustan. Conquer Bihar. No, he can go fight Hindustan. Make me proud. My friend. Speaking of German Empire, we have the same color, man. We gotta be friends, I think. So that's the rules. You now no longer like me. Because you are cautious towards me, okay? Oh well. But good news is, we are building. There's that war. Alright, we should be making money once this war's over. And how much is it to annex Persia, you think? Probably have a truce with them. We do. It's the only thing stopping us. Crush the uprising. As we swim across the other side. Not swim, we just march across the other side. Mobilization goods. What is the 6th army? I have new armies that I need to incorporate. Our textile company is not making any money. I need to disband this and get rid of it. Let's find a new one. It's got to be the construction sector 1. We got that for a reason. And we now will get another thing. Alright, Liberal Revolt done. Colonies conquered. Kazimbi, Kazanj, all good. Mosul Pipeline. Guess it's probably better if we just spend the 100 compared to the price of a, Are we in debt? We are in debt. Let's pay that off. And then I want to get back to baseline. Okay, that's good enough. All right, we're going to call this one here. We've done well. Look at our market. It's huge. It's massive. We have a lot of Africa, probably the biggest chunk of Africa, at least contiguously. I'm going to try to clean up our borders here a little bit. Probably deal with Tripolitania, Tunis. Don't think we're going to achieve Mare Nostrum in this game, but we're nice, large, Ottomans here, back to their peak. It's good to see. It's good to be here, and we can take Persia and even do more here. So we've, got a good start going. I don't know if we call it start, if it's 1895. We still do need to make it to the top of the GDP, or the prestige time. Shouldn't be too hard. I just got to invest in our military. Currently, we are doing dynamite, and then we have some society research. After this, I think we need to get up to ironclads and things in this area. In fact, let's go and go for ironclads, monitors, gantry claim, floating harbors, and self-propelled torpedoes. And then we're going to build military once we have access to those. Which should let us just jump up in great power rank if we go tall enough. But we also got to get a handle on our economy because it's been fluctuating. Politics-wise, it's been better. We're struggling to get any true liberal thought done. So we're probably going to end up staying as a monarchy for most of the game, which is fine. It's not terrible. We just got to get someone who's not terrible, like this slaver, and maybe force through some change. We have a lot of support for this. If we can just ostracize some people. We need the people bourgeoisie to be in favor of this, I think. That's the whole benefit here. If we can find a Republican for the petit bourgeoisie, we'll be in a good way. It's good to start with this guy too, so we can throw him in charge. And now we should have some momentum to get rid of slavery as well. Which we should do. We're going to do this next, I think. It's a great move to do. Local governors will be pissed off, but they're almost on the way out anyway with their only 12% control. Anywho, for now, I'm Cosmin. Hope you enjoyed. I've been Sean, the Blue Screeners. As always, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.